What's up, guys? Lord Beardo here with a brand new Clash of Clans video. We are getting into some million loot raids. You guys know how much I love my millions. You know how much I covet that beautiful loot that y'all trying to hold back for me on your base. I am not a dirty gemmer. I have fought myself through years and years of opposition trying to hold back all that big sexy loot, and we are there to grab them. Here is Pac-Man from Loot Nation coming through the front door right here with a good old-fashioned giant raid with healers. I mean, come on, bro. What you got going on over here? Pac is going to give this Town Hall 11 the business. I feel bad for this guy, man. I couldn't say his name if I wanted to. He's got no infernos. The eagle cannon is smoking. The expos are pointed up, and it didn't matter anyway because they are completely out of elixir. This guy is just absolutely dry defensively, and you know, that's the way you want to find your bases, guys. Dead and destroyed. Look at his free spell. Look at that one wizard stuck up with his arms in the air, throwing the holla at you, raise the roof sign as Pac-Man begins to rip through the middle of this base. Now this base right here, this was an old meta style base from like over a year ago. So I'd like to know how long this dude's been inactive for. I mean, he's still in a clan. He's not in a league. Homeboy might have been out for like a year. Doesn't matter. Pac-Man has not been out the game long enough to know how to come in here and snatch up over 600,000 elixir. Give him the bonus, and this was one satisfying raid. Let me know if you guys are loving the loot raids. Throw that thumbs up, smash that like button. Let me know what is good if you guys are finding that loot out there, and let me know if you guys gem a lot or if you're farmers, because I've just been farming, man. I've been farming for a long time. I feel like I've moved through so many different farming phases and armies that I can pretty much let you know exactly what army type is going to get you the most loot moving through the game at whatever stage you are at. Now let's go into my history and find if we can see any. Oh, what is this? 1.2 millis. Look at my man is offering 800,000 gold, 700,000 elixir. It looks like he has nothing else to spend his loot on. One of the reasons why I pushed up into Legends League is I figured, you know what? Let me find all these guys who have nothing to spend their loot on, and I'm just going to take it from them. Look at that freeze spell right there. Freezing up an Inferno, a Blower, a Wizard, and an Expo. Come on, man. You're going to leave that many important pieces of defense together, you're done going to get yourself frozen up. Now we got all of our baby dragons in the middle, blowing fire down on top of that town hall, and we're going to do our best to take the rest of the loot. Now, in a situation like this, I do wish I had my king. My king would have been so beneficial to get some more loot in there. Everything's dead in the middle, but we saved a couple extra troops. We're going to put that archer on the outside to distract the eagle cannon. We're going to put down the queen. We're going to get that baby dragon down. There's a little bit of loot in the collectors. There's a whole bunch of loot in the storages. And watch the queen stretch. How often does the queen actually do what you want her to do? But look at, she steps up in the pocket, throws me a little touchdown right there. 1.2 million. Let's say it again. 1.2 million loot raid. And that's before the 300,000 of each. So let me tell you, this is just shy of a 2 million loot raid. Now, how would you guys like to stumble upon a 2 million loot raid when you're looking to upgrade some key defenses? And that's what we are doing here. We're upgrading one more layer of cannons. We have one more layer of mortars, And that will be it. Actually, we got some air defenses to do as well. We have not jumped on the air defense train. Now check this raid out. I have kind of always wondered, what's the best strategy for hitting these weird diamond-shaped bases? And a lot of times, I mean, they used to call them southern teasers. I don't know what they call them anymore. But look at this. Queen, Expo, Inferno, and the blower. Man, like this guy should take some tips from the last guy. You can't just leave all your best pieces of defense in the same box, man. You're gonna get yourself done snatched up. And I was trying to go in for a little bit of a live raid here, and that's what we have for you guys right now. A little bit of a live fire-breathing madness that is taking place as we begin to wrap ourselves around the outside of this base with our baby dragons. Our queen is stuck down in the bottom boxes. Will she ever get through? Our baby dragons are finishing off that last bit of defenses on the top, but they're probably not going to make it all the way through. The warden's still alive. We got an angry baby dragon get taken down by a little air mine. And there is one heartbreaking thing about this raid. I mean, we are, as of right now, in the Millions Club. But watch, what was I thinking? Look at this. Look, she could have just... what? What was happening? Where was I in the end of that raid? I mean, what was I doing that I didn't notice that the queen was about to go down? I had her ability. I could have snatched up an extra 40 G's, maybe 30 some odd G's, but you know, sometimes you just get beside yourself, man. Who knows? I could have been making a video. I could have been playing a Clash Royale match at the same time. A lot of times I'm multitasking. I'm playing Royale, Clash of Clans at the same time. Sometimes I'm recording a video and raiding at the same time, if you could believe the multitask that is the Beardo camp over here. Now we're going to take out this left-hand side air defense. I haven't seen much of a difference with the upgraded air defenses. I really don't feel like they've done that much. I think what they're trying to do is they were trying to give a little extra power to the air defenses so that when they introduce more troops into the game, people don't have to keep all their expos up in the air. But this guy here, look at this. There's nothing shooting my troops, and I go ahead and rage freeze and use my warden ability. Oh my goodness, what on earth was I thinking? I could have saved so much, and I could have had a way better outcome in this raid had I just waited. But you know what happens is you get into a rhythm. You get into a specific way that you raid, and you're like, all right, troops in the middle, time for the warden, and you're not paying attention sometimes to what's actually into the middle of the base. And that's just kind of, what overtake me here. And it's, we're going to do our best to come against the ultimate weapon right here. There's one little bit of energy left on that left-hand side mine collector, and we got a couple baby dragons. His king is gonna move in on us. Look at this guy's got a level 19 king, and he's working on lava walls, and he's got level 11 maxed out defenses. Buddy, I think it's time to work on the heroes, man. I don't know if anybody ever let you know this, but the heroes are by far the most important part of the game, not your lava walls, and definitely not your maxed out defenses. Go ahead and come over and sub up to the channel. I'll teach you a thing or two about a thing or two. And now we're going to wrap around the side of this base here, and we're going to get our queen over to that last collector, and that should stack up the last bits of loot. Now you might say to yourself, Beardo, Doug, you're telling us this is for $1 million raids, but you're not even at 1 million right now, dude. You're at 900,000. I know. I'm sorry. I'm a disappointment today. I'm letting you guys down. But I just felt like that was a fun raid to kind of break the mold from the way that you're used to raiding. Know that every time you raid, there is a system to the raiding, but don't fall symptom to what I did there, where I wasted all of my spells in the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up Young Beard with some bowlers here and see if he can't go find himself a $1 million raid. But before he does, let's jump into some action and let's find a 1,000,000 loot raid. Bada boom! Don't know your name, but you're from Alpine, and we're gonna see what we could do right here. Now this is another one of those diamond style bases, and I've been coming in on the side and it's been working out really well for me. So let me know if you guys find a lot of bases in this style and if you attack it in the similar way. Now they really want you to attack from the top and the bottom. That's like guaranteed. The reason why the bases are set up, I mean, even my base is kind of set up the same way, but I've known the weaknesses of the diamond base. You gotta come in on the angle from the side, but you need the right troops for it, and this is gonna be the right set of troops for it. We're gonna go ahead and rage up, get everybody into the middle, freeze up that big compartment. We are really zoomed out too. I don't know why I haven't decided to kind of get into it a little bit here. I'm still completely zoomed out, but we're gonna use the Warden ability, keep the map fresh. I'm still not even zoomed in. I mean, what? There we go. Oh, Lord Beardo, you want to see what's actually happening with your troops, huh? You want to move in just a tad? I don't know why I had the eagle eye for this one, but I guess it just happened to be the case. I mean, look at these two little moves. All right, now, here we go. Now I'm starting to move in a little bit. Now I'm starting to show you guys exactly where we're going to take all this guy's loot. Now we're just going to look around. We're going to see where we're going to get this last bit of million. Now we notice down here, there won't be any defenses that are going to get these minions. So let's go ahead and lay our minions into the action here. Let them get some of that collector money. And look at, we got, I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Where is that 100,000 gold? There is one gold storage tucked deep inside the camp. And we used our archer and she immediately went over there. So I'm like, all right, they're not going to go for the wall. Let me put it further. And the prince, oh my goodness, the queen. I mean, come on, queen. Come on, what you doing? What you doing? You're killing me over here, Smalls. You got to get inside the wall. And now she's going to go ahead and just shoot that one last collector. Fingers crossed. Is it 1,000,000? What do you think, guys? This was pretty stacked coming into it. Did we break the milli mark or did we not? And we came up short. Oh, my goodness. We're 700,000 short from the actual raid, but the bonus covered our butts. Allowed us to get over 1.5 million and pushing leagues, man. I'm gonna continue to jump into some action, guys. I will be talking with you soon. I'm shooting down to San Francisco for a little Clash Royale event, meeting up with a couple peeps down there, see Clash with Ash. So I will be talking with you guys soon and hopefully bring you some cool action from Wednesday, when we'll be getting it in. Actually, when you watch this video, it might even be Wednesday. It might even be Thursday. I'm not even sure. This is a pre-recording before our little journey. But Beardos, peace out. Have a good week.